At Nvidia's annual developer conference in San Jose, California, the future of robotics took center stage as AI-powered humanoid robots and robotic arms demonstrated their growing capabilities. Rev Leberedian, Vice President of Omniverse and Simulation Technology at Nvidia, emphasized that robotics is no longer just a sci-fi dream, but a rapidly evolving reality. He explained that recent breakthroughs in AI, particularly large language models, have enabled the development of physical AI, allowing robots to operate with a greater understanding of complex environments. According to Leberedian, AI is now providing the essential robot brain that was missing, making general-purpose robots viable for real-world applications. Among the standout exhibits was the Neo-Humanoid robot by 1X Technologies, which demonstrated its ability to perform household tasks such as vacuuming. This display highlighted the growing role of humanoid robots in everyday life.
Computer graphics writing, rendering software for the movies like Mighty Joe Young. Well, we are at a tipping point, finally. For most people, when we talk about robots, and particularly humanoid robots, we think of it as sci-fi, as something that's going to happen far into the future, maybe. We've been dreaming about this for decades, for generations, and it never seems to have panned out. There's been a lot of interest in it in waves. You know, we saw all those cool things the Boston Dynamic robots were doing 10 years ago, but they just seem like demos or feats that are restricted to just a demonstration purpose. That's all changed now.
Similarly, Enchanted Tools' Mirokai robot greeted attendees, showcasing how AI-powered humanoids are becoming more interactive and engaging in social settings.
Computer graphics writing, rendering software for the movies like Mighty Joe Young. Well, we are at a tipping point, finally. For most people, when we talk about robots, and particularly humanoid robots, we think of it as sci-fi, as something that's going to happen far into the future, maybe. We've been dreaming about this for decades, for generations, and it never seems to have panned out. There's been a lot of interest in it in waves. You know, we saw all those cool things the Boston Dynamic robots were doing 10 years ago, but they just seem like demos or feats that are restricted to just a demonstration purpose. That's all changed now.
Nvidia's CEO, Jensen Huang, reinforced this vision by introducing a Star Wars-inspired droid on stage during his keynote, predicting that humanoid robots will be widely used in manufacturing within the next 5 years.
Introducing Nvidia Isaac GR00T N1. GR00T N1 is a generalist foundation model for humanoid robots. GR00T N1 features a dual system architecture for thinking fast and slow, inspired by principles of human cognitive processing. The slow thinking system lets the robot perceive and reason about its environment and instructions, and plan the right actions to take. The fast thinking system translates the plan into precise and continuous robot actions. GR00T N1's generalization lets robots manipulate common objects with ease and execute multi-step sequences collaboratively. And with this entire pipeline of synthetic data generation and robot learning, humanoid robot developers can post-train GR00T N1 across multiple embodiments and tasks across many environments.
Acumino, in collaboration with Universal Robots, showcased its UR5 model, an AI-driven robotic arm capable of handling delicate tasks with precision. Patrick Jarvis, CEO and co-founder of Acumino, explained that their AI system enables robots to perform complex, dexterous manipulations, making them ideal for industries like medical manufacturing.
Acumino makes a robotic AI that works with universal robot systems to allow entirely new types of tasks that require two hands and can handle very dexterous manipulations across a high mix of work.
He emphasized that advancements in hardware and AI models are transforming robotics, making them not only more capable, but also more useful in practical applications.
Oh, there's tremendous excitement around robotics and robotic AI. You have a lot of different technologies coming together. You have amazing advances in hardware in the robot makers, such as Universal Robotics. You have great work in vision, great work in computation. Large language models are helping. However, unless it can do something useful, and 90% of what people need to have done, you have to touch and maneuver something. And that has to be done reliably. You can't let it slip or drop or crack. Adding this piece into the whole puzzle not only makes it exciting, it makes it useful and meaningful. And that's what Acumino.
Another key player in robotic automation is TCS, which unveiled its AI-powered robotic arms for warehouse operations. These arms are designed to efficiently sort and place items on assembly lines, reducing errors and increasing productivity. Anupam Singhal, president of TCS's manufacturing business, highlighted how Nvidia's Omniverse platform is being used to train and simulate robotic movements using synthetic data before deploying them in real-world scenarios. He noted that the technology could save up to 20% of production time, minimizing waste and improving efficiency in manufacturing.
Here, where we are doing the training, there's a real to real, real to sim, and it's the Omniverse, which is simulating and looking at multiple scenarios, synthetic data being created, and this is where it's being deployed, Jetson, where it's being deployed on the production from the robotic arm. So by using this on the Nvidia platform which we have created, we believe you can save almost 20% of the productive time by bringing this in and create more vehicles, more products, more items, and reduce this wastage in the whole production line. Many times we don't know if it goes what happens. It can be just trash because it could be too difficult to take it back to the point of where it's being done. So the whole wastage of effort, time, resources can be saved by bringing this technology onto the production floor.
Agility Robotics showcased Digit, a bipedal humanoid robot designed for warehouse and logistics tasks. It can walk, lift, and place items efficiently, making it ideal for supply chain automation. Figure AI's Figure 01 is an AI-powered humanoid built for industrial tasks. It can handle tools, perform assembly work, and collaborate with human operators to enhance manufacturing efficiency. Apptronic's Apollo is a commercial and industrial humanoid robot designed for repetitive tasks in warehouses and retail. It aims to improve productivity in stocking and logistics operations. The Nvidia conference demonstrated that AI-driven robotics is no longer limited to research labs or futuristic concepts. With companies like 1X Technologies, Enchanted Tools, Acumino, TCS, Agility Robotics, Figure AI, and Apptronic leading the way, humanoid robots and robotic arms are now actively shaping industries, from household tasks to medical manufacturing, warehouse logistics, and industrial automation. As AI continues to evolve, the widespread adoption